This is what you all came here for.
With all the AAA developers branching into their own studios, I feel more inclined to label indie games as any game that is made for the love of the game, / out of passion, with profit being merely a secondary motive. If it's published in-house by a big studio, it's usually for profit. If it's published... If it's a big studio outsourcing, it's for profit. If it's a small team with a big budget, it's indie. I can kind of get behind that. But I feel like that can also end up overshadowing people who put a lot of hard work into their games and made genuinely fantastic games, but because it was made by like one person, it gets like overshadowed. Renting thing, if it's for a whole month or so actually is kind of enticing. I can see why you'd rather buy the console outright, but expenses and not being as drawn to PlayStation games personally. It's good for someone like me if there's only a couple games I even want to check out. I can kind of get that, but I just don't like. After a certain period of time, it is per month. It's $10 a month, or at least it was €10 a month. I only saw a European post about it, so it might be more than $10. It might be more like 20. $20 a month or so for a console, and it's like, maybe I won't play the console that often, but I still would like to have the ability to go back for it whenever. Maybe that's just me being blessed? I don't fucking know. And I think what makes it extra weird is that, like, what is there on PlayStation other than, like, Astrobot that you wouldn't be able to find on Steam or some other PC game library? I mean, I guess there is Future Tone, but Project Eva Future Tone is, like, $120. Yeah, you also still have to buy the game separately. And yeah, the games will be attached to your PlayStation account, but there's no promise that you will get to keep that game, because they could just revoke, like, for example, people who owned Poker Night in the inventory, it was just taken out of their libraries because the Telltale Games went bankrupt and people weren't able to play the game that they literally bought. I like the idea of renting as an option, but I worry about renting as the only option. Okay, that's fair. I guess it's... You know what? That is a good point. Options are always better than no options. SSDs are up 325% in price right now. Truche. Can that AI bubble burst, please? You fall in battle or retreat from the backyard, we'll have to start over. Enter the field of battle, the backyard. I heard the AI bubble showing signs of wear. It's been showing signs of wear for, like, months. Listen carefully, everyone. Memphis may still be alive. And if he is, it's very likely that he's trapped in the enemy's collar. What? Why the collar? The terrifying darkness would crack braver men than Memphis. We need to save him as soon as possible. Sorry about that. First, we need to lure Tao over here. Private Chibi-Robo, bark at him to call him.
A reliable soldier stays alive. See that courage, men? He embodies the spirit of the Free Rangers. Next, that's where we come in. We surround Tao so we can't move. Tao will resist, but we will charge him anyway. Lastly, Private Chibi-Robo, this is your next task. Shoot the bobble on Tao's collar. If you complete your mission successfully, we can free Memphis. Be quiet. Remember, don't forget these words. You guys. Alright, enough sentimental claptrap. Private Chibi-Robo, 0 hour is upon us. Time to call Tao. Mark for us. Here it is, guys. What everyone has wanted. LimeAnura barking. It's almost time. Our hours of hard training will finally pay off. It felt like forever, come to think of it. We lived in fear of Tao. Each day brought a new peril, being bitten, trampled, drooled on, covered in foul slobber, shaken down for bones. This is the final showdown. Don't crack. Listen, everyone. Don't underestimate your opponent. Everyone, attack! Egg down! Egg down! We can't surround him. We don't have enough men. Holy shit, it's the Space Goons! Don't forget your fly, boys! Count me in! Rock and roll! Yar! Keelhole the beast! The scurvy splinter! Captain, you're a real treasure. He's the spirit of these fine men. Yar har har! You guys? All right, surround him, everyone. Tao was just chilling. Now, Private Chibi-Robo. They did have enough men to surround him. See, look, they have enough men to surround him. The people in the fucking pirate ship and the space scrambler aren't doing shit. Memphis! I shit my pants! Hey guys! You're safe. Wait, hold on! So Tao didn't. Tao's not bad. What? Looks like we were mistaken. Attention, men! Remember our motto.
Beautiful. What a happy ending. Got the free Ranger sticker. You really are amazing, Chibi-Robo. Aw. Damn right, I'm fucking amazing. Well, the day's probably almost over. I'm gonna go check on the flowers. How doth the flowers be faring? Not bloomed yet, but soonst. Oh, Dad's cooking again. Did you talk to Tao with the suit yet? No, I have not. Okay. I was just checking that room. I'm pretty sure I missed a chibi door in the kitchen somewhere. Why does he sound like that? Ah, something smells good. Is that for me? That's the spirit! Yeah. Thanks, Chibi-Robo! Hello? Can't you see I'm busy right now? Okay, I'm gonna let this day end, and I'm gonna quickly hop over to Retro Achievements. And I'm gonna see what I'm missing. Every chibi door in the living room. Every chibi door in the kitchen. And every chibi door in the basement. Oh, I might have missed those because of, that one stream I did where Retro Achievements wasn't working. Shoot. I might not actually be able to get those. Yeah, now I'm looking at it, there's actually a lot of achievements I'm missing because of that one stream. Speed run off screen? Let's go bonus batter. 420!
Time to smoke that good shit. Telly, roll me a joint.
Maybe if I just go in all the chibi doors again, it'll fix those achievements, but there are some that I just can't get now, like the ones for obtaining the squirter. Damn glitched retro achievement day. All because I didn't realize I had to update Dolphin. Is there a way to manually tweak them in the files? Non-hardcore mode, which is what I'm using. Hardcore mode is pretty much just, you have to get the achievements without using save states or rewinds. It's to prevent you from cheating, basically. And it's not a big deal. I can just replay the game, those parts of the game in a separate save file, and that would do it. It's stuff I can do on my own, some other time. Okay, so let's see, what do I have for using? Retro Cheese, it doesn't have like a config where you can just set a 0 to 1 in the files of retro achievements. No, because it's a website, actually. It's connected to a website. Not a program on my computer. It's a connectivity thing. Okay, bird. I still have failed the chicken, didn't I? I failed doing car chicken. Either way, there's no, I'm not going to be able to get all of the achievements regardless, because there's one for, beating the game without having gotten the trauma suit. And I already got the trauma suit. So, oopsies. Oh well, it's fun. It's just fun to go for them anyway. I enjoy doing it at least. Shit. What is the timing for this? Why is this one of the hardest things in the entire game? Oh, that's terrible. He's not gonna like that. It's gonna be like an F or something. Come on! Shit! Okay, well... I need... Okay, hold on. Let me see what I have. Treasure maps. I don't know who the gunpowder is for. Fly from the great tree's branch and dig at the hollow point. Okay. To find this treasure, you will need many keys? When the Exalted One stands. The only one of those that's even remotely clear is the tree one. Hi, Sophie.
I wrote another one, but I still can't give it to him. Sorry to bother you, Chibi-Robo. I'm gonna go kill myself! Oh, feels good!
What is wrong with her? Where is the chair? Down there? Yep, that's what I thought. Yep! Chibi-Robo! Did you find another letter? Would you like me to read it for you? Knock yourself out. Ahem. Dearly beloved. Look at me. Feel me. Why do you pretend to not see me? I'm right beside you. Why do you pretend to not hear me? My heart screams out for you. Justice. Justice. Oh, how I despise that word. Why did Mrs. Sanderson show up there? Mrs. Sanderson normally hides her emotions, but this letter is so full of passion. Oh! But I don't know what all that justice stuff was about. Playing it cool and ignoring her advances must be driving her wild. I think a flower would make a nice reply. Hey now, hands off my woman! Hands off my woman, you fucking flying appliance.
That's weird. I know I just had it. How do I say this? Chibi-Robo? It's so crowded around here. Could you find me in the kitchen later? Oh, really? Thanks. I guess I'll see you later then. This isn't a date or anything.
Hey, Paper. Can I use the gunpowder yet? Am I dumb? I've had that gunpowder for a long time. Getting antsy. I kind of want to blow something up. In Minecraft. Wait, it's for Drake Redcrest? You'd think it'd be for the pirate. What? That's weird. Okay. It's what did it say again? Fly from the great tree's branch and dig at the hollow point. Does the tree have a hole? Is it like one of those cartoon trees with a hole in it? Unless they mean that. They did mean this! I just found it before Okay, that's stupid. I know that it makes sense to need the treasure map, but what the fuck? What be that? I think it was Kid Eggplant. Yes, sir! So this here be some kind of treasure. Well, whatever. Yes, sir! My business be finished here. Yar! Ooh, I am saved! It's been a while since I've had fresh air. Are you the one who saved me? Get on your knees to thank me. I am the exalted Kid Eggplant. I owe you a great debt. In return, I will turn you into an eggplant. You want to become an eggplant? Why the fuck would I want to become an eggplant? Ah. What a well-mannered little gentleman. I like you, kid. That's why I want you to have this. It's the best thing ever. Poof! You're an eggplant! What do you think? You look great! And the ladies love eggplant. What? Don't like it? Well, ain't that something? Here. Here we go. Since your face has an unhealthy pallor, I give the Prince of Vegetables the ultimate food. Worship its purple pallor. What the fuck? Super eggplant. High in nutrition, most nourishing of all the vegetable kingdom. And don't tell me you don't eat eggplant. I don't want to hear it. Ah, well, do as you like. Farewell. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Why did any of that... Where did he go? Did he just jump off the tree? Did you ever talk to the pirate guy to get a chest? No? I got his maps. I already got all the maps, yeah. Chip, chip, chip. Alright. I need to be frogged up.
I think I'm malnourished, and I gotta say, I'm not too happy about it.
Here, take my eggplant. I was saving it for Mrs. Sanderson, but you'll do.
Oh my gosh, that's an eggplant! Will you give it to me? Chirp? Yummy! Awesome, Chirp! So nutritious, Chirp! You've been such a big help. Thanks to you, I've grown to maturity. I'm sorry for being so selfish all the time, Chirp, but take this as a sign of my thanks.
Bird sticker.
Well then, adieu, Chirp. I'm off to see the world. You know, get a bird's eye view. Happiness is like a bird. It's gotta fly free!
Goodbye forever, bird. Okay. One moment. Sorry, I'm just having a hard time getting comfy and cozy in my chair. To find this treasure, you will need many keys, and the Exalted One stands. I have no clue what either of those mean. Oakley dokley. Let's give this gunpowder to Drake Redcrest, apparently. Apparently, despite being a man of justice, he wants to blow shit up. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2, and a blah, 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 blah. Space Hunter Drake Redcrest! Hello, Space Hunter Robo.
A true defender of justice would have learned this move already, blast and double blast. But for now, I must return to my training. By the way, Space Hunter Robo, if you've picked up anything, I'll take it. I can't take that. I've been lied to. Oh wait, I should go see Sophie about the love letter. Probably. That's what the wiki said? Can't believe the wiki would lie! You ever think about how unsafe it is that there were just blocks, like Lego blocks, laying around this house before I came along? I've actually stepped on one before, and it bled a lot. I've also stepped on a screw before. That was also unpleasant.
Oh dear, I've dropped it again! Does love make one clumsy? Oh, are you trying to peek at my diary? That's so rude! Oh, it's you, Chibi-Robo. Yes, it's true. I lost it again. Please find it before anyone else does. If you find it, could you please return it to me? Thank you. Or maybe you already. Did you happen to find a love letter, Chibi-Robo?
You really need to be more certain of where you keep your shit.
That's it, that's it, that's it!
Jesus, this toy is loaded.
Thank you very much! Oh, I'm so glad. Say, you didn't open it, did you? How rude!
What, did you want me to open it? I could have sworn that eventually the fish, like, eat each other. But I might have, like, I might be Mandela affecting it. Speaking of Mandela effect, actually, there's this building that's, like, really hard to miss, where I live, and it's, like, it's pretty much looked the same since forever. It's, like, at least I remember it being all brick. And then when I went out, with my wife the other day, we saw, like, only one side of the entire building was not brick. There were no bricks. And it was really weird, and it felt wrong, and I don't know if I'm just misremembering. I could have sworn that it used to be all brick. But now it's just, like, brick on three of the four sides, and then, I don't know, plaster on that other side, and it's like, what? I don't know, I might be crazy.
Let's talk to the eggs now that we got Memphis back. I like how Memphis is just a small egg. Identical to all the others, he's just small. He's the runt of the litter. You've got... Shut the fuck up, let me be drippy. Why do I have to take my clothes off to talk to you? Ugh, men these days. Commander Chibi-Robo! Thanks to you, we have achieved complete victory! Say something, Private Memphis. Thank you, sir. We won't forget what you did for us. Hoorah! To thank you for your brave service, you're authorized to train with us anytime. We'll do any training regimen you want. Just say the word. And don't be a stranger. Hoorah! Don't be such a ninny. I don't know what that means, dude. Can't believe he calls you a ninny. Listen, those soldier types are weird. They'll say anything to get under your skin. Where do the other two treasure maps go? Is there perchance more to this area that I have yet to experience? Or maybe I am just cray-cray. Man, my sleep schedule is so fucked. I feel really tired. I have no clue why I feel so tired right now. All I can think is that it has something to do with my sleep schedule, but it's like... we weren't even up that late. No, yeah, that's why I'm like... why do I feel so fucked? And I slept in. Am I dying? Is this what happens when you die? No. I've never broken a bone. How's that Funky Phil stuff going? Well, I can't do anything directly with Funky Phil. Or at least I don't think I can. And then I need blocks for Dinah, but I haven't been able to find any other blocks. There's still blocks I'm missing. And I don't know where to find them. I'm assuming that it has to do with the treasure chest. But the hints are so cryptic, I don't know what to look for. I feel a little roadblocked. Heh, blocked. Oh, I don't need the blocks? Oh. I thought I did. I just have to plant his seed again in the same spot? Okay, well now I feel a little misdirected, because when I got his extra seed, she said to plant it in a different spot. Or at least she was talking about it like I should plant it in a different spot. I don't remember what her exact words were, but I remember Dinah saying that I should, like, this seed should go in a different spot. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she also was like, hey, come meet me up in this weird little corner place. And I met her there, and she was like, find me blocks. And I was like, okay. And that's pretty much how it went. I feel just a little baited. Oh, the blocks are Dinah's quest, the seed is Phil's. I thought that they were like the same quest, kind of like Mort and Princess Pitts. Well, that's them being an item. So maybe I just have a silly little frog brain. Anyway, as I was saying, I've never broken a bone before, which is kind of surprising. Because I feel like I would have broken a bone. Putting it how when I was a kid, I would climb as high as I could on the jungle gym, and then just jump down to see if my body could handle it. I'm kind of surprised. I landed on a kid doing that once. Kind of surprised I never broke any bones. Camera. Yeah, that jungle gym at the playground, it felt absolutely huge. I don't know how big it actually was, because I obviously was a kid, and I didn't have a sense of scale. Kiki's whining? Is she mad that we took away her, playmate? You know what, that's a fun story. Earlier today, like right before dinner, Kiki found a mouse. We don't know where the hell she found it, but she found a mouse. And this cat is a complete idiot. So instead of, like, just killing it, or whatever, she starts, like, picking it up with her mouth. Uh-oh, that's not going to be a problem, hopefully. She starts picking up the mouse with her mouth, moving it to a different part of the room, and then, like, wait for the mouse to try to escape, and then, like, when it tried to escape, she'd beat the crap out of it. She'd, like, smack it as hard as she could. And she would just do this on repeat. She did it, like, 25 times. Sometimes she would try to hide the mouse in our clothes, too. Like, there was, like, a shirt that we had, just laying on the ground, because we forgot to do laundry. She didn't use her teeth or claws either. No, yeah, she didn't try to, like, injure... She wasn't, like, trying to injure it. She was just trying to get it. She needed it to be alive. She needed the mouse to try to escape, or else it wasn't fun. And this went on for like 30 minutes. until Kiki inevitably just broke the mouse's spine, and we had to put the mouse out of its misery, and that wasn't pleasant. But she would like hide the mouse in like blankets that we had laying around, or like a shirt, and then like try to like get it from under the blanket. I felt like such a chicken, but man, I don't know where that mouse has been. I don't want it to touch me, so I was just cowering on my chair. No, I was doing that too. Don't worry. I don't know where it's been. Maybe it had like plague fall. Maybe it had plague 5. Maybe it had like the blacker plague. Would have been funnier. Why didn't I say blacker plague? Only the best comedy here on LimeAnura, where I just fumble over my words and can never deliver a single bit smoothly. If we stopped her, the mouse would get away, and then nobody's feet are safe, and we risk it dying under the bed. True. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want a rotting mouse corpse underneath my bed. I mean, if that's what you're into, go for it. Do you guys think the Sandersons have, like, a weird name for their bedroom, like a love nest? I feel like they would call it a love nest. We didn't even notice where or when she found it either. She just started doing her... Yeah, she just... Kiki was just, like, prancing around the room, going like, ow, ow! Ow, ow! It was really weird. And we were just like, Kiki, what the fuck are you doing? And then I stopped what I was doing. I was working on editing a thumbnail. And then I see she has something in her mouth. And I'm like, oh. Oh no. There is no love in that nest anymore. Correct. It is now my love nest. Best part is that we do not need condoms because I am a robot and thus infertile. Is it sterile or infertile? I think it's dumb that we gender that term anyway. It's pretty much the same thing. You are no longer capable of participating in the act of making children. So, like, why do we even gender that? What do you do if you're non-binary? You call yourself, like, dry? What is the genderless form of being sterile / infertile? Because I feel like if you used sterile or infertile, it would, like, it could give either gender dysphoria or it'd be like outing of your AGAB, and a lot of people aren't into that. Subfertility generally describes any form of reduced fertility with prolonged time of unwanted non-conception. Infertility may be synonymous with sterility with only sporadically occurring. Those are a lot of words. I'm not smart enough right now, Paper. Those are just big words, and I have tiny brain right now. It's not very nice. Infertility and sterility are synonyms. Then how come I remember one time I used sterile for a lady, and people were like, actually, it's infertile. And it's like, fuck you mean? It's so stupid. They're the same word. That's what I'm saying. It is the same word. It's like, okay, I guess it's fair for being spayed and neutered, because those are different procedures. So I guess it makes sense to gender that. It's just kind of crazy just how much unnecessary gendered language there is when you really step back and think. I don't think a lot, though, so... English isn't even the worst offender with gender languages. Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware there's stuff like Spanish and Italian. What are the Italians even talking about? Shut the fuck up, Luigi. My foot's asleep. Listen, Italian slander is one thing. Luigi slander is unacceptable. Unfollowing. Sorry. I thought about saying Mario instead, but I decided to say Luigi because I thought people would think it's funnier because people like Luigi more than Mario. But I see now what I did was wrong, and this is my 30-minute apology video. Right now, you're watching it live. 30-minute apology video live. My apology is, I'm apologizing for doing unfunny bits. I don't know why you guys watch me, because that's pretty much my entire stream, so I guess I'm also apologizing for streaming. Won't happen again, promise. There's the last coin. Boom. We are just getting so many achievements right now. Okay, let's go check that kitchen. No, but how do people not stumble over their words constantly? I used to think I was good at talking, but I feel like I've gotten worse at it lately. Like I've stumbled over my words a lot more since I started streaming. You need to think the sentence in your head before you say it. I can't do that, though, because my brain's too slow. How am I supposed to do a well-timed bit if my stupid brain doesn't think fast enough? It can't have the perfectly timed punchline when it's running on snail mail. Why did I come here? Right, the flowers. And it sucks having that tism. Hand over the flower. Yes. Yes. I must show my love to Mrs. Sanderson. Oh, are these two not ready? Why can't I get them? I'm just gonna hope that they're just not ready and I didn't fuck something up again. Sorry, I'm just checking retro achievements to see what else I'm missing. I need the coins in Jenny's room, and the trash in the foyer, and the trash in the backyard. Oakley dokley. Let's get a cleaning. Howdy, neighbor. I'm just here to pick up the trash in the backyard. Just doing neighborly things, no need to be suspicious. Oh, fuck. Trash obtained. It'd be so nice if I could just go to the kitchen from here. Like, I see it. It's right there. Please! Just open the door, Mr. Sanderson! Like that one scene from, I think it's Interstellar. Barf! I haven't seen that movie in years. I don't remember a lot of it. I was kind of zoning out during watching that movie because it's for class, and I just didn't give a fuck about that class. It's probably like a horrible sin for some people. Interstellar? Nah, Interstellar 5555 is where it's at. See, you know what's up. If I sleep, does it send me back to the Chibi house? I don't remember. Yes. Okay. I knew it changed time, but I didn't remember if it sent me to the Chibi house or not. Time for more chicken. Chicken. All our food gives blood. Oh, that was perfect. You're almost as good as I am. Want to be my sidekick? His name is Vegas? Oh wait, that checks out. Let's see how you did. B.
What the fuck do you mean it was B? I got that fucking perfectly. Now, I was any further and we would have both died because I would have killed you. You fucking hard-boiled, poached motherfucker.
I take back everything I said during my first time playing this paper. This is, in fact, the worst minigame in the entire game. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? I thought. It's just chicken. He probably stops, like, super early because it's a silly kid's game and it's supposed to be easy. No! Sorry, I was too busy crashing out. I forgot to break. I'm looking this shit up. Look at that. Look at that. That had to be it. 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 You're insane! I think you just blew my mind. You're totally fearless. Let's see how you did. Oh! S rank. That was just too crazy. I'm done. Yeah, go fucking crack yourself, egghead. No. Stop that. How do I get up there? I don't remember. I was gonna go downstairs because the day's almost over. Crash! Pick that up. Correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't there a second photo on this at one point? Or did I actually get Mandela'd? Wasn't there a second photograph on that little counter table thing? Oh shit. I could have sworn it had both a photo of Jenny and of the family. I might be crazy. I'm probably crazy. Oh my god, I know! Shut up about Super Chibi-Robo! I'm not doing this to become Super Chibi-Robo, I'm doing this to get laid! Okay, let's go check out on the Funk Man himself. The funkiest Philip. I always thought Philip was kind of a silly name. It's also just a fun name to say. Not trying to, like, offend any Phils in chat. No offense to Phil. What the fuck am I talking about? See, this is what happens when you live almost your entire life as, like, some loser shut-in, and then you don't have any fun things to talk about. This is like, usually you talk about, oh, what did you do today? Tell a funny story from your childhood, streamer. It's like, what childhood? I don't remember shit. Yeah. Grab you. Grab a you. And grab a you. Yabba dabba doo. Were you more of a Flintstones or a Jetsons kid? I think, personally, I might have been a bit more of a Flintstones kid, because I like the silly dinosaurs. But I feel like, the Jetsons opening, aged a bit better. Like, it's a bit more forefront in my memory. Me, George Jetson! I don't remember the words, but I just remember it being goofy, and I liked it. There were a lot of really good, like, Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I wish I appreciated them more as a kid. Now I'm an adult, I'm like, man, that was, like, a really good time for animation. And I feel like we're finally getting back into a good time for animation, too. Mostly thanks to Glitch. But holy fuck, it was bleak for a while. I will never forgive, the corporations for what they did to Infinity Train. Why isn't it... Why isn't it blooming? Oh, there we go. What? What? Freaky Phil? What? The fuck you mean, Freaky Phil? I don't feel safe. I think I need to call Stranger Danger Hotline. Hello, 911, I don't feel safe. I have a Freaky Phil in my head, and I don't like it. I'm a little scared to see what happens next. Whoa now, Funky Robo! What's got you feeling so unfunky? Here, take these fillies.
Go, Pappy, dance! Go, Pappy, dance!
Whoa, baby! I'm cool. You're not shocking me twice. Yo, Funky Robo, check this out. I don't know where you're getting these dudes, but they're my funky buddies now. It's time to practice your funktivity. Ooh yeah, Funky Robo. One day, me and the little funksters are gonna put on our show, and you're invited. In the meanwhile, take care of that old lady, will ya? Yo, hold up, funky buddies.
No need to fuss and fret. Ain't nobody hit that straight away. The Drake Redcrest pose takes practice. Don't worry though, you'll get it.
Oh, that didn't do anything. Well, let's go see what Dinah thinks. I'm sure that she has insightful commentary. What is the camera doing? What the fuck is the... Chibi-Robo. What the fuck was that? Sure, why the fuck not? I mean, why the funk not?
There are still 2 blocks left around us. I want to keep on rooting for good old Funky Phil.
Yeah, and I don't know where the fuck to find them.
Can I get a hint? Please.
What did I miss? You missed Freaky Phil. That's what? The freaky guy will be alone sometime. When he is, give him a pose. I'm going back and forth in my head about whether or not I want to give him the frog, the ghost, or the falling over dying pose. Oh, it has to be a specific one? Okay. They'll funnel out, I guess. I can't just teach Freaky Phil to fucking stick his tongue out and be freaky, or bounce like a frog. I want Freaky Phil to bounce on it! A lily pad. Like a cute little frog. It's honestly impressive that Jenny's room isn't more disgusting than it already is, because kids are little germ grossness creators. Like, the worst that she does is leave trash under her bed and write with crayon on some surfaces. And it's like, it could be way worse. Like, when I was a kid... Hold on. Hey, Lime, I'm trying to update our show reviews, and I can't remember if there's anything else we watched that I'm missing. Got the Summer Hit card, I got Yaketa, VTuber Legend, Gravity Falls. Is that it? I'll get back to you on that. There might be other stuff we watched. But I have stupid brain. VTuber Legend was particularly weird, though. Part of me is, like, not too bummed we only watched 2 episodes of it, but another part of me is, like, how much weirder could it have gotten, you know? Like, there's that morbid curiosity of wanting to know how weird VTuber Legend could have gotten. But also, 3 episodes, we kind of got bored after the 3rd episode. So, like, it probably couldn't have gotten too weird. You know? Would I recommend watching VTuber Legend? Probably not. It doesn't, like, do anything crazy. The premise itself is funny. The premise of VTuber Legend is funny. It's VTuber who's supposed to be all sweet and graceful and innocent accidentally forgets to turn off her stream, and then she gets drunk and says a bunch of inappropriate shit on live stream. And then she goes viral, and that's like the premise. But like after the after the second episode, it kind of just gets too formulaic. You just sort of know what's gonna happen. You know that it's gonna be, introduce a new VTuber character or two from her agency, and then, she makes a bunch of sexual harassment jokes. Because, I guess, women sexually harassing each other is funny? Or hot. With the kind of audience it was probably catering to. Probably both. But I don't know, it kind of got boring. It didn't do anything so offensively bad that we were, like, had to see how much worse it could get. But it didn't do anything so, like, insanely hilarious that we were invested enough to keep going. And, like, I guess hypothetically you could consider the main character queer. And that's neat. But it doesn't feel like... She doesn't feel like a character written to be queer as, like, part of her identity. It just sort of felt like it was written that way, so that way a bunch of gross anime gooners could, like, goon to her, sexually harassing other women, you know? It was Yuri for the sake of pleasuring oneself, instead of for the actual, like, any other actual reason. Like, it wasn't good Yuri. How do I word this? It's like, good Yuri is actual love and romance, and they have, like, actual relationships that aren't just, like, surface level coworker. Like, they actually bond and get closer with one each other. But it was just Yuri for, like... It was bad Yuri in the sense it was just this girl constantly talking about how she wanted to get the other VTubers in her agency pregnant, and it wasn't good. It was not good. But it wasn't, like, so horribly bad that it was like, oh, I gotta keep watching to see how much worse it gets. It's just like, okay, this isn't gonna do anything interesting with the concept or genre, it's just here to appeal to actual VTuber fans. The derogatory type of actual VTuber fans, for the record. Hololive fans, yes. Also, queer women who sexually harass other women is a horrible stereotype. Oh, absolutely. Yuri for straight people. Why didn't I just say it like that? That's literally it. You put it so succinctly, Marvelous. That's... Why did that fail me? It's probably funny if you enjoy VTubers, I guess, but it's like the performance only. Oh, do you mean performance of? I thought that was short for OnlyFans. The performance OnlyFans. No. It's a performance of a performance, so the humor really doesn't hit. Yeah. It also didn't help that the subs we watched were fucking atrocious. Whoever was in charge of subbing that particular upload of VTuber Legend should never subtitle an anime ever again. They subtitled literally every single piece of text on the screen on a show about a live streamer with a live chat. And they didn't put it where chat was. They put it on the bottom of the screen, alongside the actual dialogue that was being spoken. So the entire screen was just filled with text. You couldn't see the animation because the screen was covered with text, and you couldn't tell what was actually being said by the characters on screen because it was buried under a mountain of text from Twitch chat. It's Crunchyroll. They also didn't sub the on-screen text for the dub. I fucking hate you, Crunchyroll. I don't know a lot about how the anime industry works, so this is an extremely bold claim. Do not take the... Warning! Do not take what I'm about to say seriously whatsoever. But almost everything wrong with anime overseas can be traced back to Crunchyroll, and I fucking hate them for it. We need to go back to people, like, actual fans of the series, translating and making their own custom subtitles. Because they know what they're doing! They know how to put the actual effort in! Because they're actual fans. I don't care if the translation isn't completely great. One time I saw a Doraemon, a fan translation of Doraemon that had slurs in it. And I would rather watch that than an anime subbed by Crunchyroll. I don't care if it was inaccurate. It was a more pleasurable experience than watching an anime subbed by Crunchyroll. There was this software that allowed for fancy subs, but it cost more money than the basic subs. They switched to the basic sub software to save money.
Just like YouTube! I am going to I'm going to go to YouTube and Crunchyroll headquarters, and I'm gonna put a massive fucking shit on every executive's desk. I'm gonna eat all of the gluten that I can. I'm gonna go to a fucking Panera Bread. I'm gonna go to a fucking Panera Bread, eat everything there, everything they have in stock. Go to a donut shop, eat everything they have in stock. Go to YouTube headquarters, take my pants off, and shit on the desk of every person who had a hand in the decision of removing custom subtitles from YouTube. So that way they could shove dog shit, AI-generated translations that no one asked for, that aren't accurate, that can't even be understood because it doesn't even sound like English. And then I'm going to take those executives' faces, slam them into the table, and say, this is what happens when you're an ableist piece of shit.
Oh! Good morning! Your Chibi ranking is still 3. Hey, Chibi-Robo. Do you smell that? It smells like shit, Chibi-Robo. Oh boy, I sure hope someone didn't shit on my desk, Chibi-Robo. That would suck. Thank you all so much for watching.